welcome back to you.
And me, board gaming.
Today we have another episode of our Summer Splash Bash.
Joined by Sunshine and Ocean.
Yep. Today we have a new game. We've never played this. We've never done anything like this before. Or this game anyway. It's called Snack Island.
Interesting.
One Sweet Adventure.
When I seen this, I had to pick it up. All I seen was like the zebra cakes, and I just freaked out and grabbed it. So I know nothing about it. I just seen the snacks. You know, Deucin over here likes the snacks, big boy Deucin. So I had to get this.
Okay.
So we'll take a look at it here. So it does say snack. So is there other treats in it? Family fun for 2 to 4 players. And by McGee Family Bakery.
Well, it wouldn't be a snack game without some kind of hint to snacks.
Yep.
So it was a bakery in there. Alright, so we're going to get the old handy-dandy, trusty pocket knife. And we're going to bust this thing open so we can see exactly what's inside
Snack Island.
Snack Island. Alright, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got inside this game.
I like how there's a dice on the front next to the K.
Yeah, it must be that's how we're going to move around the board, apparently.
And I'm getting some pirate themes. Yeah, it looks like a flag and the pirate lettering. Okay.
Pirate?
Like on the back here.
Oh, I mean,
or on the front.
The font is...
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's an island type thing.
Oh, and then there's
piratey.
a world. There's a whirlpool.
Oh, it's just swirl, but okay. We'll call it a whirlpool.
That's what I'm getting at because of the...
This box, first and foremost...
It's a shoebox.
Looks like a shoebox. Because the lid is really small on it compared to the rest of the box. Like some games are...
wider.
You know, the lid goes all the way down.
Yeah, so this is definitely a unique box. It's different.
So it's like not even a half box here. We got a
shoebox style.
A shoebox style lid.
That's a lot of empty space. So.
Yeah, everything's shifted forward. So we have
in baggy.
Let's see, we have 4 pawns and a whole bunch of square pieces and 1 die. Interesting. We have a treasure map card and a treat card. What else is there?
Ooh.
Okay, so we have a box.
Inside a box.
Okay, so that's all we have. This whole big box. We have
nothing
4
under
things.
This is a spot.
There's not even instructions unless it's in the board.
Like this could be like other games we covered. Yep,
there it is.
They're pulling a late for the sky on us.
All right.
Always checking the board.
1 deck of treat cards. No, I'm just making sure we have everything. 1 deck of treasure map cards.
I mean, it was sealed.
1 game board. 4 color player tokens, and 1 die.
Alright, well, let's check that out in here.
Why do we have square pieces on it? Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so there's the 1 traditional dice. It's actually not small. It's like the actual normal size for it, so I like that.
It's not out of the...
Like
okay, it's got the right dice weight.
Yeah, like how some of the Monopolies are.
Some of them are kind of like... Yeah, it's not
tinier.
Small feeling.
These pawns are unique. I thought it would be like traditional things, but these are actually different. They're cool, and they're not just all a solid plastic color, and they kind of look...
They're like a wooden piece.
Yeah, they kind of look wood. Oh, are they wood?
They feel like they're wood. I don't think they're plastic. They could be. They could be, but this is plastic. So it would be shinier if it was plastic.
There's the
It
blue.
looks like it's wood. I don't know. Anyway.
Actually, this is a cool pawn. This is a cool mover. And then the green. Don't know what these are. We have different colored blocks. I have the red, blue, orange, and green colored squares. Cubes? Cubes. Treasure map.
Treat.
And the treat, which seems a lot more than the treasure map.
Curious what these little squares are. Interesting.
Which seems like this is trivia. Okay. I don't really like the trivia games because this is what happens in like some of the Opoly games is that they'll give you a trivia and then if you get that card later you just know that's what playing the game is. It's what playing the game again does to you. So I'm not too big on trivia. And answers on the back? What? Okay. So, which way would these go then if you see the answers on the front?
You question side up, answer side down.
So somebody's going to see the next question. They can just sit there and study it.
You don't look at the questions. You just don't look at it. You can't peek at it, that's what it says. Don't peek at the question. Okay, so playing the instructions or playing guide is not like any other instructions or playing guide that we've had. This is actually a...
We've got a few, I think.
Oh, feel that. That's stiff. It's not a plastic little piece of paper. It's more like a cardboard poster.
Yeah, some of them have been in this format, though, but not out of this material.
I'm talking about the material, but yeah, one-sided format.
Not paper.
Very simple instructions. So that means if it gets dirty or something gets chipped on, it'd be easy to clean off because it's got a very smooth surface.
Yeah, it's not paper. It's like laminated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like laminated.
And the light shines off of it there.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this right here, it says in the box, it says McKee, a family Bakery, McKee Foods is the best known for our line of Little Debbie brand snack cakes.
So it is.
Aha! Little Debbie is America's leading snack cake brand because we provide consumers with quality products of excellent value.
So it is not.
O.D. McKee driving his 1928 Whippet. Wow. And show off that picture there in that box. I'll move around some things real quick for the board. Sorry. How's that? That's better. Anyway, let's go ahead and put the top. We go ahead and bust out the
big board time.
The board. See what this board looks like.
Excitement. Don't know what to expect here. Is it an island?
Alright, so
It's called Snack Island.
Oh, it's a fourfold. This is stiff. Wow.
Oh,
When I folded it out, it's real stiff feeling.
I like
the
normal
texture
boards.
on it, so it won't slide any. That's good. So it's not smooth like some game boards.
Mhm.
You can see the texture. You can feel the
The
texture.
bumps and roughs and
It's bumps and rough. So it's okay.
Well, that's vibrant.
Very bright and vibrant.
And you see the zebra cake transitioned into the front too.
Mm-hmm.
Into the
Okay.
board. Mermaid, octopus, orca. Thank you, SeaWorld. And boat. And there's a bunch of treasure maps. So they are little whirlpools.
Okay. So based on the instructions
This
that
is
I read
different.
here, you move from your dock that you start at, whatever color you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume you're going to be red because you're always red, and I'm blue. So I'm just going to my blue dock.
Perfect sides too.
Right, and there's a orange and the green. We'll just do like that, so they're all in their starting points. You move, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to get to Snack Island.
Oh.
Okay, which is in the middle. But here's the catch. Players must travel around the game board and stop at every port. Every port, which is these big pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay. And each player has 6 squares, little blocks, right?
Mm.
These
Are you delivering stuff?
are considered box of treats.
So you're delivering.
So, what you do is, if you go to the port and you get to pull up a treat question. Okay? You read the question, you try to answer it. If you answer it wrong, you stay at the port until your next turn.
Oh, dang.
Okay? If you get right, you get a snack box, and then you wait for your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there's 6. That's why you go around. So you want to get all 6 boxes
Of your color.
of your color. It doesn't say where the boxes go.
Wouldn't it be one on each port?
That's what I'm assuming.
If you're going around collecting all of
There's
them?
a box of treats of their color. Players remain at the port until their next turn. On their next turn, they roll the die and move the number of spaces shown. So, for instance, we roll the die 4. I'm going to use orange. It's not our color. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, there's not a really
Nothing to happen on those?
nothing happens on those spaces, I don't think. Roll the die and move the number of spaces shown on each roll. shown. On each roll, players can move in any direction, but must continue in only one direction on each roll. So you can't be like, where there's a whole bunch right here gathered around. You can't be like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, going around in a, like if you're going to this port, you have to go that direction. You can't skip around, I guess is what they're saying. You know, you have to stay within the path that's put there. You know, purposely there. Whirlpools. You got some whirlpool spaces, which they're these are kind of neat. They're called whirlpool warp.
Oh, great.
When landing on a whirlpool warp space, the player has the option of moving to one of the other 2 spots located on the board, so you can move. So you land in that warp, you can warp from here to here, or here to here, or vice versa. However, it it helps your game. However you want to do that. Looks like there's only 3 ways of getting onto the main island, and each warp is close to one of those. Notice one of those entryways. You do not have to have exact number to go to the snack island once you've got all of it. So if you get 6 and you're like 3 spaces away, you can get to snack island that way. But I think to make things fair, we have to have exact number to get on.
Yeah, I like playing with that exact number.
Because in that way it would be, because I can be like 5 spaces away and I get a 6 and I can get on, right? So.
Yeah, so really it's like they get all 6. It's like, well, it doesn't matter now. You just get on the island.
So the game really is a strategic game. Like, which way do you want to go to get around the board to get all of your pieces from each port, to get to Snack Island. So, I tell you one thing, blue has the suckiest starting space.
Really?
Yeah.
Blue does suck. Where
what I'm saying is that red's kind of.
I feel like these two on this side.
Red is kind of missed out on some of the things too, because if you get a 6 from orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're already at this one pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're at this one pretty much. But if I go 6 from blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, I can go that way and get to that one with a 6.
So really, all of them are going to lead somewhere anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so really, I guess if you get a 6, you have to get a 6 to get across. If not, then you're going to be like, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do that one. Well, if you get a 6, you can get to any port really easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're within reach.
So we have Swiss roll. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Swiss roll mountain, chocolate lagoon, nutty beach, Drake's dunes, honey bun. Oh yeah.
Honey bun surf.
I thought that was a pumpkin, and oatmeal falls. Okay, that's cool.
They're all port of calls. That's where you would.
So you're getting that snack
and bringing it that particular snack.
Gotta go get the honey buns.
Right. The Nutty Buddies, the honey buns, the Swiss roll, the chocolate bar,
bringing them to the island. Okay.
Oatmeal cream cake.
This is a game for me.
This is definitely one for the books, because you know what? I think the next time we play Snack Island.
I haven't even played it yet, but the next time we play...
The next time we play Snack Island... Well, of course, I probably won't eat any of these except for a couple of them. But...
Do it for them, yeah. I'm trying to...
But... I'd probably even be... I don't know what these are, as far as...
Well, that's also a new thing, too, is just to try new things with this game.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
it could also be a review.
If you get the question right, U&ME space, you get the
try that
question
snack.
right, then you get a snack to try.
That is a thing to come back to.
Right?
We need to get these snacks.
It just makes it feel better.
Yeah. Snack Island with snacks.
Right, with the actual snack. I'm not sure what the snack is for Drake's Dunes. And I think that's honey buns. I get that.
And then oatmeal.
And that's a Nutty
pie.
Buddy. That's the peanut butter Nutty Buddy. I know what a Swiss roll is.
Oatmeal cream pie.
The oatmeal cream pie.
And then this is those.
That's like the granola bar, chocolate granola bar type things. But I'm not
So
sure.
really, the only one I
is.
haven't heard is the Drake's Dunes. Like I've seen that before. I've seen that, but I forgot what snack it is. So really, I've heard of all these and like tried them at least once. So that'll be pretty fun to come to. So if you guys want us to do that, leave it in the comments. That'll be pretty interesting. I'm not really a big Swiss roll eater, but I'll try it for this.
I don't really care for Swiss rolls either, but I'll take a bite out of it at least and try it.
Hey, this might even make me actually like it because I never really get them, but this might actually make me like them. I mean, plus it's over here on my color, so I mean I gotta like it.
It is red. It is a red one. There is no blue.
Ha!
I mean, the closest to blue is that teal one way across the board.
Which is more of the green color. Well, no.
It's a teal blue.
Green's
too.
over there.
Yeah, green's right here. There's no purple, but there's two different shades of purple.
Worst spot.
So,
No snack.
Okay. So, Drake's.
We'll just put a picture up on screen. That's why we got editing.
Dudes. Little.
Is it Little
Debbie.
Is it Little Debbie? Because these aren't Little Debbie over here. The granola bars. So what's a Drake's Dune? Sorry if we offend. I should know this. I'm the fatty over here. I'm sorry if we offended any snack lovers out there. How do you not know what a Drake's Dune is? We'll figure it out post edit. I'll put it in the screen, then when you watch the video.
I'm just trying to figure it out. They've got so many different snacks, but I'm trying to figure out what would be the closest to
When you watch the video, you'll see it up
that particular one. So I don't know. I mean, they got coffee cakes. Well, Drake's is its own brand.
Mm.
That's what it is. Because I'm pulling up Little Debbie cakes, and it's the same thing, but it's Drake's with the logo. So it's a homage to their brand.
there. So Dunes. That's what it's just called, Dunes.
It's Drake's. So if you see here, see that right there? That's Drake's.
Yodels and
Yodels
coffee
instead of
cakes.
Swiss rolls.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's like another brand of their company. You know, their
So same snacks, just no different.
right,
name.
with different names like coffee cakes.
So that could be just coffee cakes and the Swiss rolls.
That could be like it could be everything, but just in their own brand.
Well,
their own way of doing it.
so it's like a
They got
bundle.
ring dings. They've got coffee cakes. They have yodels. They have devil dogs or dews. Whatever it's called.
So it's like a bundle of everything that's on the board.
yeah.
A whole snack
So
variety mix.
Whole different snack varieties
Mm-hmm.
from Little Debbie. It's just like a brand within a brand. More or less like it's Little Debbie's, but they're the off brand of Little Debbie's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like yodels, Swiss rolls, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there's Alpine yodels, which is the white ones, the white the white Swiss rolls. So I mean they've got their own brands and everything. So that's what it is. That's creative that they have an off brand for it. One thing I'm not sure about is that one, chocolate lagoon.
That we had those. I know that's that
That's
picture.
that granola.
We have those currently right now.
Yeah,
We
that's
can go
those
get one of
granola.
those.
So I guess that's another one of their brands they have. Snack brands they have is the granola. stuff. Those are good. I love those.
I
They
like
have some that are
Quakers,
chocolate covered. They have some that are not.
I like the Quakers though.
Well, Quaker's is just a name brand, a bigger name brand. It's been around just as long as Little Debbie and everything. Wow.
Wow.
Zebra cakes.
Zebra.
That's right. It's zebra, not zebra.
Oh, because it's actually said zebra, but people just say zebra.
Yeah. They're zebras, not zebra.
Because it's an A, not a bruh. Zebra.
Anyway.
So it's a bra, not a bruh.
It's a short A, not a long A.
It's a bra, not a bruh.
And it's not zebra, it's zebra.
Oh, it's not with two Z's either, two E's either.
It's zebra.
Well, fix yourself, guys, out there.
Continuity sake. Mandela effect. Ooh. There's a ton of Mandela effects.
One of those called the zebras.
I've got to do a vlog on the Mandela effect and how much
that would
Mandela
actually be good for the
effects
vlog.
are actually happening in real life, right in front of you, and you didn't.
We need to do that for a vlog, reacting to Mandela effect.
Yes, I found some that I was like, "What?" You know.
Especially
even Mandela effects in movies. You think of iconic lines that are
like
in
the
movies.
the E.T. one.
Yeah.
He never says
iconic lines in movies that you think are one way, but when you go back and you watch the film,
I thought it was
a certain section of the film, a little clip of where that line is said, it's not said the same
Just
way.
like it's not phone home.
Mm-hmm. Our brain tends to twist things. Well, we heard it the way it was said, but because the kids say it right after, they say it flipped. What he
home
said.
phone.
Yeah, E.T. says home phone. The kids say phone home.
So then everybody just goes, E.T. phone home.
Yeah, but E.T. actually says E.T. home phone.
Home phone.
And then the kids are
Get
like,
it right, people.
E.T. phone home. You know, they figured out what he was saying, but it was like, you didn't really think about what E.T. said because the kids immediately said it right afterwards. You know, so your brain thinks, oh, he said phone home. That's not what it said. But he said. There's another one. Anyway, that's a whole topic. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll save that for a vlog.
We'll say the Mandela effect. Many versions of Mandela effect, that mind you, for another vlog. We'll get a whole list of things that we think are interesting, and that might turn into a series of different videos
so
and different things.
You guys like that? There's a vlog channel. Go subscribe.
If you don't know what a Mandela effect is,
definition.
It's this, and yeah, it's interesting stuff.
We can even do a board game one, like on the board game channel, because there's like that Monopoly one about the monocle. So there can even be some board game Mandela effects.
Yeah, I mean, there's all board. There's probably more than just the monocle and Monopoly. There could be other games that we got to do some research on that.
Yeah, so we're gonna take that down. Back to this video.
All right, back to this video. So, I guess the blue spaces don't do anything. Whirlpool, you're able to transport from one spot to another.
Great. That's gonna be so brutal if someone has all six. I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna work my way over there because I'm like right there.
But if you land on it, you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck. So if you don't want to go for that, don't land on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some of them are kind of in like you can get by with this one. Getting around that one, you can go around this way if you have to, you know, if you wanted to, you know. But some of them are like in a actual travel path that you might have to use to get to
bump it.
said port or whatever. You know, I mean, you can go any way, but like from here, more direct for orange to get from here is to go across this way to get to red. you know, if they wanted to go straight to the red port, you know, to the Swiss roll. But anyway, um, so you have these snack cake boxes, little plastic cubes, which are kind of cool. They're hollow on the bottom, but they're cubes. So I guess you would put one at each. I'll say put one at each to collect them. It doesn't say that in the instructions, but it just makes sense.
It makes sense. They kind of leave that there for you to figure out. I mean, it says to go to each port to collect your treat box.
You get the question right, you get a treat box. So I think it makes sense for us to do that by putting the
treat boxes there.
Treat boxes there.
It's cool that comes with a baggie too.
These dang orange and red ones look alike.
From afar. The orange peg is more of a yellow. So I put yellow at the beginning.
Why am I pulling out orange? It's supposed to be red. Dang it. I put all orange out there.
I mean, we could put the other colors there too, just to show them a setup.
Yeah, I guess we could. See how it would look if all 4 players were being used. So at a completely set up board game, this is what it would look like.
If you have
our opinion, the way we interpreted the instructions, because they're not 100% clear.
Well, unless
as to where these go, so
you can either put them on there or just go up to the port, do your question, and have the boxes off to the side, and you get one.
That's what I'm saying. There's not an exact this is place.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the instructions to say place the blocks at the port.
Yeah. So I mean, they could even be off to the side and you grab one, but I feel like I would place it here because it gives more story to it and more of an objective if I can see it over there and I got to go get it.
Right, and that's how I interpret it too, because it says a correct answer earns a box of treats of their color. Players remain at the port until you're at the port, so you're gonna get that color. So I guess you would just take this color and you put it in front of you, saying that you got that color. So you got that.
Plus, you know if you've been to that port. So
right. But if you have to pass through one, like this one here, you got to pass through. You can pass through to get to something else. If you have to go back to another, which there's a couple of them you pass through, so gotta think about that. If you land on one that you've already taken, you just stay there. I think you still have to. Player stops at a port where they already collected a box of treats of their color. They must answer correctly to move on to the next turn. Move on at the next turn.
So you're stuck there until you get a question right?
That's why there's a whole bunch of trick questions. After each port is visited, one box of treats of each color is earned and collected from that port. So we're...
Okay,
I mean, they have to be like this, the way it's set up.
Yeah.
The player advances to Snack Island. So you have to get all 6 boxes before you can even advance towards Snack Island. Wherever that's going to be at, So...
I feel like it's going to be it would be so easy, especially if they say don't do it by exact count, because if you're at a port, you're right there, and you can just win your next turn. So there's really no catching up for the other player's part.
If you land on a treasure map,
draw a treasure map.
You draw a treasure map card. If there's additional instructions said on the card, then you do those instructions on the card. And then your play ends. Your turn ends. So some may have something, some may not. So it all depends. I don't know what those cards say, but that's what it. There's some additional twists in the treasure map cards.
So I feel like this game you do not definitely want to fall behind, because if they do get up to 6, that's it, because the ports are so close to it.
The main thing is when you start out, you have to strategically go around the board, which is going to be the fastest and easiest way to get to all the ports, to move from one port to another at a good speed. But then, here's the thing. You have to get the question right to move on to the next point.
What is this? Some type of school game? Like you go.
Well, I mean, it's just the trivia. That's
get
how
on.
the trivia questions come into play. So you have to get the question right to move on. Otherwise, you're stuck there.
Yeah.
So that's how the game's even. If you get to a port and you're both out of port and you keep getting the question wrong
To advance, you have to get it
to
right.
advance, then you're at an even playing field.
So you have to be educated.
Yeah.
To play
Not
this game.
only do you have to play to get around the board to get your colors, you also have to be educated and know exactly what everything says, what everything is on that, whatever all the answers to these cards are. So, yeah.
I'm curious on how they made that many treat-related questions, but this is gonna be pretty cool.
I bet you some of them are not treat-related questions.
They're not. Well, it's a Snack Island. What?
I bet you they're not. Not all of them. Some of them might be, but not all of them. Like the top card, that's not even treat-related.
What is this? What does NASCAR stand for?
The acronym NASCAR.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Clickbait.
Yep.
Snack Island, and it's called Treat Card, and you just.
Yep.
What's NASCAR stand for? What?
The acronym NASCAR stand for. Why, I'm not exactly sure. I have a hunch.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean,
I've been bamboozled.
There's probably some snack-related questions in there, but then there's a lot that are just general knowledge.
I've been bamboozled.
as well. So, I think since we kind of have an idea of how the game is played now, and we've got the game set up, why not play a full playthrough of it?
Yeah.
See how it plays out.
Yeah.
So, without any further delay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that
Bell.
And if you're on Twitch,
Follow us on Twitch, _me gaming. You can chat and interact with us and be featured in the YouTube videos and be put on the viewer board and the leaderboard. Come on over, super fun community. Come chat to us live.
hey, we can't see.
All for free.
Hello. Hello. Quack, quack. What? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm blocking your vision, aren't I? Yeah. Especially me, I'm shorter than he is, and he still couldn't see. I know. I'm sorry. I just completely blocked the entire background with one box.
They were supposed to be the stars of this series, and they weren't even in it.
So you're just blocking them all together.
Whole video,
time.
they were blocked. They only got like 2 minutes of screen time out of this video.
Yeah, I'll give you some more minutes and screen time and everything. Anyway.
As we give our rating for this game.
Yeah. Starting out, the setup. I think the setup is pretty cool.
Yep.
Starting from the outside, working your way in, gotta get your ports. There's the warps that could really throw off the whole game. I think if you get that number and you land on that warp, you're stuck to moving around. So you could be like,
on the way to the port.
On the way to one of your ports, or on the way to Snack Island, you land on the port and it wishes you off to a different side of the board.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to try and get to the port at not by exact number, but we're playing it as exact number. So I think if we have more than if we're right here and we need 3 and we have 6, we can actually move 6 to any direction around to maybe the other entrance. Because there's 4 entrances.
Yeah, work your way to a different entrance.
Hold on. I thought there was 3, but there's
4 players, 4 entrances now on each side.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You would think that each color would have their own separate entrance, but they're all the same color.
I feel like that's what they could have done, because if you can get in with all that, it makes it more challenging if it's specifically one. Mm-hmm. So that would have been fun to have. You could always do a challenge to where we're only playing with these 2.
Yeah, they do have all the ports pretty much on the outside of the board, except for 2.
Honey Bun's kind of like in...
Honey Bun's is kind of close to the middle, and Swiss Roll is kind of close to the middle. I think they may have done that deliberately.
The other ones are kind of evenly close together.
Yeah. They did that kind of deliberately to kind of mix up the order. Plus, you're so close, but you could be stuck on that spot because you're not answering the question right.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's my last one. All I have to do is roll the dice and get in there, but I got to answer the dang question first. Mm-hmm. So you're stuck answering the question. You're so close, but yet so far. So I mean that's kind of a smart idea as far as that aspect of it goes. So yeah, that's Snack Island. I would have to give it
Based off of
based on the setup and gameplay that we've learned on the instructions. Really simple instructions actually. I'd have to give it probably a 4.
Yeah. I like the snack. But then I kind of sad how there's not snack related questions.
Well, we can't say that there's not.
But that NASCAR one,
we just haven't seen if there's any yet. So
Yeah.
I can't say that there's not any.
well,
in there,
not that there's not. There's just other.
more than
questions.
snack related. If there's any snack related in there,
Yeah.
we'll find out.
But the presentation here, really cool. I like the island. I like the tropical theme with the treasure map, trying to find your way back. The treat cards. Look at this. This is very tropical, perfect for summer.
I have a question. I have a really good question here. Something to ponder on. Why is there a zebra or a zebra on an island? Something to think about and ponder.
Does that mean there's like little Debbie on there too, and King Ding Dong? Like, is King Ding Dong on the island too? Twinkie the Kid, is he on there? So they're just all hanging out over there in the island.
I guess so.
Cool. Speaking of that, we need to invite them for the full playthrough. We need to get them in here. They haven't been in a video in forever. Well, Mr. Minutes.
Yeah.
Perfect game to put them in.
Alright, so
4 beach balls. 4 stars.
4 beach balls? I'd say 4 beach balls.
8 out of 10.
So yeah. Hey, I can't see! Sorry. I keep doing that.
That's everything that comes with it.
Over here,
2 deck of cards,
So then
the treat boxes, the board, and the baggie to put it back in. With the dice. So, really cool setup.
You have one dice. I'll put that in the middle of the board so you get the full setup.
There's a setup. If you want to know more about this game, stay tuned on the channel for the full playthrough.
Watch out for the Snack Island full playthrough coming soon to YouTube.
And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe. We got first looks and full playthroughs every week.
Subscribe, like, share, get the word out that we are doing this to all your friends and family. And
it'll help us out a lot. Every subscriber, every comment, we read every comment, helps us out a lot.
We actually read the comments. We actually try our best to either
reply to any questions.
Put a heart showing you that we've actually read it and put a reply if, you know, it's applicable on that post or whatever. We try to make sure that we communicate back in some way, but you know that we are reading your posts and things.
Yeah, and we do give shout outs at the beginning of the video for comments. So
yes, if you do comment on one of our videos, you can get the daily shout out on YouTube. So that's another way you can get involved.
Depending on how many comments there is, if you don't get picked, but don't worry, you can get picked for another video. So.
Right. So don't
if we have multiple comments.
Don't fret, don't worry. So you just comment on all the all videos, and you'll eventually get picked.
Yep.
If there's multiple comments on it. So if you're the only one, well, you got better chance of being picked on that video. So anyway, but yeah, kind of interesting game.
Excited to do
see how it works and everything.
As a snack fan,
yeah.
I'm excited to dig into this. I'm excited to.
Too bad there's not like Doritos and all that type of snacks.
Snack Island 2 with chips. That'll be amazing. That'll be top tier game
that's
right
just
there.
The whole different. That's not Little Debbie though. That's free to lay.
Free to lay.
Yeah, it's a free to lay company. They make some snacks.
Oh.
Well, most of the snacks. There's a couple other snacks.
Yeah, this is mainly just cakes. Cake snacks. So they kind of like
it's
cake.
It's kind of more like a sweet snack type of.
Yep. I'd like to see another one.
Definitely want to see some others with different themes and stuff to it. Like, you know, maybe the Snack Island can have a volcano, but it's made out of a Dorito chip or something.
Doritos coming out.
it's Dorito, but the magma and everything is actually the Cheetos that are flowing out of it.
Oh, there you go.
They can just,
It's made out of Dorito, but it's the Cheeto dust coming down.
Mm-hmm. The Cheeto dust and
Make it for us.
Yeah.
Make it for us.
And then they got the wavy, the water could be the wavy chips, and I mean there's some ideas
the wavy
there.
chips they have, yeah. The Lay's wavies.
The whirlpool could be the Dorito twists.
Yeah.
I mean
the
Frito
Frito
twists.
Frito.
I mean there's some idea there.
Yeah. This is made by McGee. I don't think they're a game company.
They're not. This is actually the game that made Hostess. This is the company that made the Little Debbie games.
They might have
snacks.
other games, and if so, I want them because there might be other food-related games that they've done because they're a snack company. So I would actually like to see if they did other games.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to go to the website and see exactly if they have anything else that's in their gift shop, more or less, that they sell. If there's anything else that are snack related games or whatever. But yeah, stay tuned for the full playthrough and the board talk afterwards. So we haven't done it very. Board talks.
We need to get back to the board talks. So that is a series that we've done once. We did it with the 4th of July. It's a new series that we're doing with every game. So you get the first look,
and
full
review,
playthrough,
and
and the board talk.
And then we just didn't do the board talk afterwards. So
if you want to check out that video so far that we've done, there it is. More to come soon.
I think there's only one thing left. Two things left to do. First and foremost, it's our daily shout-outs for our Twitch viewers. Viewer board, Daily Spartan, Lawn Ogre 2000, Fatal _Gaming with an 8, Kane California, Cage Alex 9, Slewful, I don't know why I say her name different than everybody else, but it's just fun that way. Leader Twitch board, the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated, King of the Mountain, King of the Ring, whatever you want to call them. Kane, California at #1. The second place, or what I called it yesterday or the day before when we were doing the movie streams, videos. Number one contender for the top. Cage Alex 9, and then runner up, I guess you could say, or
working her way up.
Sleuthful making her way up to the top,
which is going to change. It's gonna change.
Then the moderators. Cage Alex 9. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the channel
on our Twitch. And excuse the blood. That's from our Friday 13th special. Jason kind of.
We haven't cleaned up the blood splatter yet.
Kind of greased it up a bit.
Kind of took over our channel because we have hanging weapons still.
Making the present known.
So we're gonna have to really take some time to clean up all the
bloody summer,
bloody stuff that happened.
I mean, I guess it fits
all that happened on Friday the 13th, so
I guess it kind of fits into the theme. He's trying to make himself present in the summer because summer camp Friday 13th.
So it's kind of like going together then.
So see, you guys never knew that Friday 13th actually went into the summer splash. Hidden meaning.
There's a double meaning to Camp Crystal Creek. Boom! There it is.
If you even go back,
the name of the camp was Camp Crystal Creek, and he happened to terrorize the camp kids and counselors
at Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah.
At Camp Crystal Lake, or Lake, not Creek.
Yeah.
Lake. Well, Camp Crystal Creek sounds cool too. But
yeah.
Camp Crystal Lake, I mean.
Which, if you go back, Sunshine was in there. Sunshine was a little bit in there. Could have been. Probably hiding. Why didn't you make your presence known, Sunshine? You scared? Sunshine scared? Well, Sunshine here all along. He was really on vacation. I mean, he was, but then came back on Friday 13th, but never told us because he was scared.
Was he here?
That's for you guys to find out. Go back.
Might need to go back.
Check out these videos on the screen.
Backgrounds and see if he's actually hidden about somewhere. I didn't even think about looking around the room when I did those videos. It was dark. I have to go back and watch him now. Dang it! All right,
what's Deucing up to?
I have to do some research here.
Hidden meanings. They're tying it all together somehow. It's Deucing the smart manager.
They pulling a fast one on me.
I maybe could have done a couple editing tricks.
Excuse me while I watch the video.
I maybe could have been an editing tricks too, to where he's there sometimes, but not all the time.
Oh.
So you don't expect to click on it or watch the first 5 seconds and be like, oh, he's not here.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But you keep looking.
Anyway. Before I get too sidetracked and put my phone out to watch those videos.
Yeah. Ocean might have been in there before we even met her.
What? Oh, gosh. You're telling me I have to go back and watch the other videos now?
Between the first looks of the 2 games and the full playthroughs.
Ocean could have been... Oh, my
Ocean could have been in there, too.
Who knows? Oh, I'm going to have to go back and watch more videos just to see. Oh, am I that blind? I'm sitting right here in the studio. I didn't see Ocean anywhere? Oh, no. Okay. Anyways, last time to say, don't get bored.
Play a board game.
We will see you in the next one.
Happy summer. That's been another episode of our Summer Splash Bash. Keep on splashing. Sunshine. Tune us out.
Later, dude. See you later. What a contrast. What a contrast. Hear voices. What the heck? I don't understand.
Stay tuned for the full
playthrough.
playthrough.
Bell, man. Come on. You're a hippie dude. What the? Ugh.
Stay tuned.
Stand this.
Stay tuned for the full playthrough of Snack Island. Check out all our other videos and more Summer Splash Bash videos coming soon. We'll see you in the next one.
Why?
Tune us out. Theme music.
That
okay.
Good thing we're editing.
Yep.
Okay.